sly.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Alright, so now we gotta pick our house. Land of ancient history, land of noble knights, or burgeoning league of nobles. As I said, I've already picked my house in my mind, so we are going with the land of ancient history, the Adressian Empire, and therefore Edelgard.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
But I was contemplating between her and the Blue Lions. So I almost went with the Blue Lions.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
But I decided, let's start with her.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Edelgard. She is a refined young woman. But I feel as though she is always evaluating me. Dimitri, he seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. Claude, his easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same.
I'm so sleepy.
I am so sleepy once here.
I agree. But actually, I'm more awake now.
sleeping.
Alright, another save. I'm gonna save here, just so I can go back later, see what happens if I say that he's her father. But I have a feeling
Part
that
1.
probably would have.
White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
That probably would have been good for support. I just wanted to go
The
back
icy winds of the
and
Agma
see.
Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
I like the art. It's pretty cool.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adressian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Very nice.
Raya's here.
I wonder who that is.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Should this say her? Or you've been here before? Let's find out about her.
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Raya. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Raya.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Setek. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is...
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Oh, she's nice. Enough.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? Let's see, as a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Raya.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Raya.
Oh, something about her.
I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Alright, Dad.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Yeah, you can be smart and young.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
She just had to put that out there. Alright. You are a physician?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Love to what exactly?
Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Sure it is.
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Raya will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Raya? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual.
What suspicious individual?
We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Raya, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Okay, so I think we can walk around now. Looks like she's dancing. The little sprite is dancing. That's cute. Taking a while, but that's okay. There. This seems very pleasant. I've always loved the character designs in Fire Emblem games. The music is good too.
Of course.
While exploring the monastery, R stick to move, zoom in and out. Dash. If you're ever unsure what to do next, look to the left side of the screen. Current objectives will be displayed. Alright. Accept quest from Raya. Okay, but before we do that, I'm gonna save. And I actually want to go back. If we can. Don't have anything to do here. Let's see. If we can reload. I just want to see if that's gonna change. If that gives extra support if we call him our father. So a little bit of reloading. But then we'll get back to the game. Because I wasn't aware that he was actually her father. Alright, so let's go back to this save.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Don't you recognize? Oh, it must have been 20...
You haven't changed a bit. These days, I'm just a wanderer.
Right.
Just gonna skip
Wait.
through.
That is...
Garrig Ma.
And how about you?
Alright, so that is correct.
Is that so?
Okay.
Well,
So-
physical differences aside, your
We didn't do
mannerisms do
anything.
remind
There
me
was
of
no
the captain.
difference.
I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Okay, there's no difference.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond.
So let's reload and go back to where we were. I was just curious. And then we can continue. So some choices will increase your support and some choices don't matter, is what it looks like. So that particular choice did not matter. So let's go back here and accept our quest. She's still dancing. It should be loaded by now. There we go. Alright, so we just need to accept the request. Let's see, who are you? There's Dad, I think.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I
Eloise.
recommended you as a professor here.
He kind of looks like her dad.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now, you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Alright, so talk to them. We'll get our first task.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Alright, that's all I had to do.
May I ask a favor of you?
That's just speaking to all 3 house leaders and gathering info. Alright. Accept. Quests are tasks given to you by people around the monastery. Those who can give or are involved will have icons by them. Consult the quest menu to see the quests you've accepted. The icons beside each indicate their status. Icons for essential quests are red. Alright. I suppose... yeah, I can't jump. Is there anything here? Guess we can't interact with things. Okay.
Ha! I imagine you were, frankly, can't entrust.
Okay,
You saved.
so
Now
let's
you should.
just say the same thing. Let's go to first floor. Or how do we do that? I guess you just click A. Mini map shows your current location, locations of important people, direction to quest givers, and more. Zoom and change with ZR. So I can zoom way out. Even further. Alright.
What do you think? Ah,
I like this view. Songstress Dorothea in my class? Is that a tattoo on Petra's face? Mercedes seems a bit eccentric. Alright, well let's start talking. I guess you can't talk to them. They'll just nod at me. Alright. Just nod at me.
you there.
Captain Gerald has returned. Gerald's a good man. You can't go past here. Alright. Can't go past here.
Yes.
The professor's rooms are on the 2nd floor. Okay, well before we go out that way, let's finish. There's a cat! Hello, kitty! I can't interact with you, no! I can't pet the cat! That makes me sad. Alright, well there's Edelgard. Ash is the best, totally unpretentious. Lawrence is a true noble. Linhart always seems laid back. Alright. I bet I could take Kaspar in a fight. Bernadetta is always in her room. They're not saying anything. Neither are they. Who are you? You must be a new student. Hello there.
Yes.
How do I get Dimitri to be my friend?
Huh? Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes. Yes, please.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Okay.
Me? Well, what else?
She doesn't
Well,
say
it
anything
seems
else.
to me that we may have
Okay.
similar personalities.
Her weaknesses are books. And she's pretty. Why are her weaknesses books? I guess she just doesn't like to study.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Alright. I'm not sure what what the symbol in the middle is. That might be magic. I'm gonna guess it's magic, maybe.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Aya, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
She's not too fond of him, but he's in her empire.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else.
He's very
also
book
fond
smart.
of, well, napping. If he had any work
I'm
ethic
fond of
or sense of
napping,
duty
too.
to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Let's see, Kaspar.
He's the second son of Count Burgles. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Sounds like I would need to.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul.
I like her hair.
I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception.
I like her outfit too.
She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
That's an interesting question. Hi, Orphe! Oh, I've always liked Fire Emblem. I just don't care for permadeath, so I prefer the newer Fire Emblems.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Alright, I like her hair too. They all look so good. Alright. We've talked to her. Does she have anything else?
So, you've accepted a teaching. I never properly introduced. I am the prince. I wonder if you'll be.
That's
I
it.
hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about?
Hey there.
Alright.
Oh.
Let's go this way.
That's so.
Oh, what's your major beef?
One moment, please.
I guess I just
Yes.
go out, because I can't go the other way.
Hello.
And how are you today? I'm doing so much better. It's nice to feel human again. Alright. I guess I've just talked to him.
Okay.
Felix is a lone wolf. I like Dedu's calm attitude. You're not saying
That's
anything. I like Annette's positive attitude. Lysithia is the youngest student here. Alright. They're not talking. Scored a teaching gig, eh? Okay, should I start with him?
That's,
Or I'll start with Dimitri.
Hello.
Intelligent systems oh, Advance Wars. Yes, I loved Advance Wars. I had it on DS. I would love
Please
a
accept
new
my
Advance
apologies
Wars.
for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Well, I'll say yes, because I was debating between him and the Black Eagles.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
But he's not sharing. It fell off after a while, but the first two games did so well. It did great on the SNES too, but with Fire Emblem growing this big and getting gigs in Smash, they just shifted their entire focus. Yeah. Like, the DS games were the only Advanced War games that I played. I didn't know it was on SNES. But yeah. It would be nice if they brought it back. But I don't
Dedu was
know.
born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Should have played the Game Boy titles. Those were the best ones. Well, I thought the DS ones were good.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Okay.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Kaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner.
The SNES one has no filter.
He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
He's kind of cute. Like, the commander of the Green Army is named Hetler. Oh. Okay.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
If a female ally is adjacent, unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage during combat. That's interesting.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom.
Okay. Well, that's fine by me.
She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
See, Annette.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery.
Ooh,
She's
sorcery.
cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
She's cute.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Alright. Now I gotta talk to him.
That's so. Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Alright, let's see who they are.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little. He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about
He
the
looks
most
a lot
cheerful guy you'll
older.
ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it. He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Yeah, I guess that makes him like the older big brother. The way he treats her.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Oh, wow. I don't know. It was rated E. Well, it's funny. If you look at things that were rated like PG or G, like several years ago, and then you watch them again and you're like, how? And some of them are just like, how did that get that rating?
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
It's kind of... Alright. Leonie.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter.
That's a cute outfit.
She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
I appreciate your effort.
You're responsible for choosing which house to lead. If there are still students you have to speak with, try visiting each house's homeroom. Alright. Well, it looks like we completed it. I suppose I should return to Raya. I'm going to continue exploring. Yeah, you can't interact with the kitties. There's quite a bit of them. Can't go past here. Let's go here.
Yes.
Oh, this is back where I was.
What do you think?
This is the Golden Deer homeroom.
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Yeah, no, you can't pet the cats and you can't pet the dogs. And it's like, why? Because apparently there are also dogs. There's a lot of animals hanging out in the academy. Alright, so now I can talk to the individual students.
Ah, you must be that renowned mercenary. Perhaps you'd like to join me for a cup of tea sometime. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
I don't really like his design though. You're Captain Gerald's?
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
She just told you who I am. He doesn't listen. She's just staring at the books.
Well, hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Let's go. Oh, I can't talk to them.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
Okay. So it looks like we're done here. Okay. Let's go over here.
Okay. This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Hey. Well, well. It must be my lucky day today, being approached by such a beauty.
Oh, this is the skirt chaser.
I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you.
He's small. He's as tall as I am.
This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, Please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Alright, let's talk to them.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you, and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Alright, 2 more.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Okay. I mean, this team isn't so bad.
Okay.
But I've already decided to go with them.
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Oh. Hubert's so cute. Ferdinand's smile makes me melt because they're just talking about their fellow students.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right?
Yeah, I saved her life.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Me too.
Well now, you don't have a familiar face. What brings you here? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the Academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Whoa.
I would like to.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard?
It's another
That's
short
incredible.
guy.
The name's Kaspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Wow. That's all he's got to say.
Sheesh, Leonard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Actually, I'm going to be your teacher.
I am Hubert,
That's going to be
a humble
interesting.
servant of Lady Edelgard.
Before Lux comes here? What do you mean? Why? Why do you want to teach her?
I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Oh, that's a different, emote. I haven't seen that one before.
Hello. I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
I suppose I should return to Raya. I'll make it there myself.
Oh. Hello.
Sweet dog! But I can't pet the dog! That's so sad.
What do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
Alright, he's very serious. Is someone flying up there? should go back.
Yes.
Let's check out the second floor.
Hi.
I've never seen you before. Well, that's because I'm new here. That's where you have to go. Is that an owl? It's an owl! Or... I think that's an owl.
Let's see. I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Thanks. Okay now, what else did Lady Raya need doing today?
This is a little errand boy. Crust analyzer. Oh, this is the lab. He told me to come here.
This is my research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
He investigated the crust analyzer. What could this crust be? Okay. Well, obviously we can't use that just yet.
Hello, Professor. Dropping by so soon? Are you ill? This is the infirmary, you know.
She's, some kind of nurse. I mean, what kind of nurse wears that? I'm just saying.
If you're ever wounded or sick, do feel free to drop by. Or if you would like a nice cup of tea. Would you? Well, some other time.
Blessings of the goddess upon you. There's another cat. Can't go that room. Okay, these rooms aren't open yet. Alright, let's run back. Welcome to the library.
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Fodlan.
We found the library. Very important.
I am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked here for... I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
But we can't actually go into the library. That's not that exciting. Alright, let's just go back then.
Yeah.
Let's see. Seta's office. You can't actually do anything here. So just take a look around.
What happened?
And
Here I am
Dad.
again, the office of the Captain of the Knights. That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years. I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job. That's where I come in.
Dad's office is not that exciting. Alright. Bye, Dad. Hi, Banana Ban! I suppose I should return to Raya. Okay, return.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls
It's all right.
brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
How are you today?
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The black eagles, the blue lions, and the golden deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Oh, cool. You bought socks. Were they fun socks or just standard? I like getting fun socks.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Alright, which house will I choose? Okay, well, like I said, I've already decided, even though the other ones do have their good characters. This is a house for students from the Adrestian Empire. Many are nobility and most use magic. This is chivalry and military arts. But I'm going with the magic house, because I've already stated, starting with the Black Eagles. And I like the team.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct?
Yep, that's where I'm gonna
Your
begin.
heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
That's some interesting hair. Found socks with bananas on them.
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
That's cool.
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Setup's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Fire Emblem 3 Houses, which is the newest Fire Emblem game. It just came out on Friday. So...
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
I've always liked Fire Emblem.
Easy, Kaspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor.
Well, see, now he's kind instead of, oh, hello, goodbye.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
I'm gonna have to bring her out of her shell.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor.
How many games have there been? Oh gosh. I didn't count. I know there's a lot, but I've only played a few. So... I played the remake of the Game Boy game. I think that was Shadow Dragon. And I played Echoes of Valencia. And I started but never finished the one that was on the Wii. So there were several. And I did play one that was GBA, but I don't remember the title of that one. Maybe that was Shadow Dragon. I don't know. Hi, Lex. How are you today?
I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status.
Aw, you're just trolling. Hey, Lex. How are you? I hope you're doing better. I know you were upset. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings. Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut.
Yeah, everybody has a gut. We wouldn't be alive.
You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Wow. That's something there.
Please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student.
I'm doing good. I'm feeling so much better, which is really nice. I'm kind of relishing it.
That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
I like her a lot already. But it's like, she needs to learn.
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book. Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
Well, I'm the professor. I think it's time to learn. And someone's asleep.
I know we all agree to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
I hope I can too. Oh, maybe this will cheer you up. Some weapons and combat arts inflict status effects. All status effects expire naturally. Okay. There are new places to explore. Received gold from the Church of Saros as funding for this month's activities.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength,
And of
or
course,
any
I'm going to
number
have
of
one.
boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe I have one. Have a crest.
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Okay. Do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of.
Right now he'll want to study me.
Thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
I'm still standing right here. That took all day. Now it's Sunday.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Monastery's schedule features different events on different days. Each week you'll have one day off, when you may choose an activity from the list. Your only option at first will be to explore. Select the calendar with the directional buttons to view. Okay. First day off, actions. Share a meal, gardening, or fishing. Alright, and what is... nothing on these days. House rivalry battle, and Ferdinand's birthday. Alright. Well, that's all we can do. Let's explore then. You need my help? So this is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining things. Speak with your house leader. I'm gonna check out my room first. It's cute. Is that just my calendar? No, that's an actual bulletin. Quest. So, there's a fishing quest. Vegetable quest. And sharing a bite. Alright, I guess we could go fishing. You sent me a picture. We talk about the we. I think a teacher would be fine with that picture. Let me see. I'd say no because of the language. I would say no. I don't think they'd be fine with the language. Oh, did he? Well. During the presentation, he turned to you and said worse. Well, it is college. If he said worse, then maybe it's okay. Oh no, I'm sorry, Lex. Visit the dormitory to fast travel there. Okay, so I guess I can't do those, or I already have them set. I don't know, let's see if I... That's not... No, I don't have them set. I guess I can't get them yet because I haven't visited. That's a little confusing.
Some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail.
Are you sick, Lex? Did you get sick?
You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps some extra lessons and training sessions are in order? You look as if you have no idea what's going on here. I know my way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing.
Alright, let's ask about
The
facilities.
monastery has some exceptional facilities that everyone who lives at the Officers' Academy is welcome to make use of. For example, you can enjoy a meal with your students at the dining hall, or take part in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds.
What is the presentation? What is the class?
I suggest visiting the various facilities whenever you have the time to spare. It's a great way to get to know the students, faculty, and various workers here.
Oh, business. So you're just talking about history of gaming. Alright.
Have you noticed the bulletin boards placed around the monastery? Those contain requests people have posted, as well as helpful information from the market. If you prove yourself by helping people with their requests, certain facilities here will become available for your use. The bulletin board is updated frequently, so I suggest checking it at least once a month. You should take your time when speaking with everyone, but when it comes to using the facilities, well, you need to be more careful about that.
Wii Sports is the motion controls, and GTA will be on the list too. That sounds like a fun project. Yeah, Lex, I hope you feel better.
If you use them without planning ahead, your free time will be gone before you know it.
So you're limited in how many activities you can do.
A great deal is expected from professors of the Officers' Academy, so it's important to hone your skills. To put it plainly, you'll need to keep expanding your knowledge of all disciplines, not just battle.
Your professor level determines your max activity points. Raise it by reading books, taking part in activities, and interacting with students. Okay.
Dimitri and Claude are the leaders of the other two houses. Do not underestimate them.
Meds have really different names. Yeah. That's true. Motilium, and they are meds that melt away in your tongue. I don't know what I could suggest because, as you said, there's different names. We have to speak about the Wii, GTA, Halo, and Sims. That's fun.
When we take the field, it would be best not to engage the both of them at once.
Alright. Which way should we go? I guess we'll talk to him first.
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
What should I answer? I'm gonna say not a chance.
You really think so?
I mean,
with enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
I've got to be better than him, because I'm the bro. I'm his teacher. Though, at some point, students surpass their teachers. But you know.
What?
I gotta tell him that. Give him something
I
to
care nothing
train for.
of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
Search articles and papers, search relevant articles, write a prologue and steps of art, and make an interview. That's your vacation work. We never had to do stuff like that on vacation. That's interesting.
Professor!
Good luck with the mock battle.
Hello.
Hello to you too. Anyone here to talk to?
Ah.
Never met anyone with a major crust.
Oh. Hi, Professor. How are you doing? If you're not busy, would you like to join me on a little trip into town?
Shopping?
If I'm cooped up in this dusty old monastery for too long, it drives me absolutely crazy.
Oh, guess not. What's in here?
Indeed.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Looking for someone?
Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him,
It's not
okay?
difficult to explain. It's easy to explain. She's got a crush on him. I know how this goes. It's... Oh, you weren't able to make your big essay due to health. Right. That's true. Make sure you're able to make the next one.
Yes.
I hear a member of House Fresno, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time in ages. It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros. That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church. Let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years past.
Alright, let's keep going. Oh, this is someone?
There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
Alright.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet?
It wasn't open
It's
when I was
absolutely
there.
loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
You like reading?
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Right, she loves to study. Okay. There's exit. Yeah. I already talked to her. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Yes.
Alright, I can't go in there.
A
I can't
moment,
go there.
please.
Alright.
You there?
And I'm just gonna go to the second floor. Maybe we can go see the library. If it's open. Oh, and bulletin board. That would be good. Alright, so if I can figure out how to do this, I need to see Flame. If I find her. And this is day 2. Or share a bite with Sylvain. Okay. We'll see if we can find them.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Alright, let's try over here. I don't think there's anything here, no. Nobody there. Alright. Let's get out of here. I can't go up there yet. Have I played any XCOM games? No, I have not. I mean, the closest thing I played is Mario and Rabbids. But that's not an XCOM game, that's just an XCOM-like game.
Church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
Alright. That's our dad, for those just coming in. The guy that I just talked to.
I think Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
No, that's fine. Go do what you need to do and feel better. And I appreciate you hopping in. Okay. I missed over here.
A
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh.
He wants to study
a couple
me.
of square inches would do. No, perhaps some blood. A couple of drops on the device are all I need.
Let's see. I might as well assist. I mean, yeah, a few square inches of flesh. That's kind of not okay. But a blood sample... Well, it's probably going to benefit me. So I'll give a blood sample.
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Well, no need to worry. If you get hurt, I am more than capable of healing you. You'll not even have a scar.
Oh, thank you. Alright, no one's in there. Oh. I already talked to him. Where was the library? I think I need to go this way? No, that's where it was. I think I missed the library. Or I just can't get into it yet.
Yes.
Unless that's the library. I don't know. Alright, let's go back.
Here's an idea.
Yes.
Okay.
Can't go that way. What about over here? Oh, there's someone to talk to?
Indeed. As part of our commitment to the goddess, the knights undertake various missions across all of Fodlan. Assisting with the education of young nobles is also a part of our sacred duty.
Hello.
That's,
Let's see what's over here.
Listen.
Should probably be praying. Ooh. Amiibo gazebo. That's nice. I don't have any. At least not on me.
All right. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it?
From an experience standpoint, because sales numbers will get boring. Like, what was most popular, or...
It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
Can't go past here. Alright. Oh. That's the same area.
Indeed.
And we're back here. So is there nowhere else to go then? over here. This is the dining hall. Okay. Hope you will have forgiveness.
Professor, I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with speaking. If my ways of speech are causing a burden, I hope you will have forgiveness.
Well, as long as I can understand you. Okay, so there's Flame. I found Flame. I can do that.
I'm busy. Do you want something?
I only have one option. One action, so I'm not gonna do that.
Get out of my way.
Well, that's rude.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Yes, he loves to eat. What happens if it... Oh, share a meal has not been unlocked yet, so I can't even do that, even if I wanted to. Let's try Flame then.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
Where can I visit you then?
My brother would not be pleased if he heard you saying such things.
Oh, that was the wrong thing to say.
The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have.
That's alright. Oh,
Might you help me with a favor?
Yeah, well, let's go fishing. Go to the fishing pond with the bait she gives you and speak with the fish keeper to try it out. Alright.
Hello there, Professor.
I guess we need to find where to go. Oh, just outside. Alright. Let's see here. This is the dormitory. Sylvain, but I can't do his quests because I already chose to do fishing. That's pretty. Would you like to fish? So unless this doesn't actually take up an activity point, then I can eat with Sylvain. To begin fishing, first select your bait. Wait until you see the silhouette of the fish you want to catch, then press A to hook it. Don't wait too long or the fish will escape. Press A when the circles overlap to reduce stamina of the hooked fish. Once its stamina is depleted, you'll have successfully caught it. If your line breaks, the fish will escape. Repeated excellent timing will create combos that reduce fish's stamina quickly. If you land excellent timing at all opportunities, you'll net a more valuable fish. Alright. I only have one bait. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Okay, it's not hard. Carassius. This small fish is common to all regions of Fodlan. It is somehow connected to Saint Sephlien. Right, so that doesn't use up my activity point. Fishing has not been unlocked yet. That was only a special thing. Marion. I'll talk to her first.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Alright, now I'll go back.
You have helped me so much.
Increased my renown. So should I have a meal with Sylvain? Well, we should check the bulletin board. Who else did you find? Daydew. I still need to find him. And share a bite with Sylvain. Alright. Technically, Daydew should be around here too, because the greenhouse is somewhere around here.
Unbelievable. The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional year, that's for sure. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids, well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church of Saros, which we've spent almost a millennium establishing.
Oh, I can't go there yet. I can't go there. Alright then. I guess we'll eat. Unless there's something here. No, those doors don't open. Oh, there's Linhardt.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year.
And there's
for
the
naps.
greenhouse, so Daydew must be in there. So we'll do that first.
I could just forget all about my assignment.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Can't go that way.
Maybe.
Anyway. Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
Okay, well, I expected Daydew to be here, but I don't see him. You seem well informed on the subject.
My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Oh, this plant here is nice. Gardening's not unlocked. Alright. So, my suspicion was wrong. Daydew was not there. So, I guess we'll be eating a meal with Sylvain. There's somebody... There's Bernadetta. Let's go see her first. I keep changing my
I'd like to come
mind.
out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Well, I tried. Eventually she'll come around.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Well, so did I, considering he's my father. So, that'll make us evenly paired.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you.
Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the Academy yet? Me, I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Okay, there's Dedu. We found him. So I really do want to
I
go
heard about the upcoming
gardening.
mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request.
Alright, let's go grow plants. Oh, there's more people to talk to.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety.
Of course they can.
Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps you look as if you have no idea what...
Okay, I've already talked to her, so I just looped back.
Okay. I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
Alright. That's good. Oh, wait, that's Sylvain. We'll do you next. Time to grow some plants. Alright, by gardening you can harvest all kinds of crops. Flowers, for instance, make great gifts. Some people might even decorate their rooms with the flowers you give them. Use the plant command to decide which seeds to use. More seeds mean bigger harvests, while more compatible seeds will lead to higher quality. Use cultivate to pay the greenhouse keeper to look after your crop. The more you spend, the better your harvest. Your crop will be ready 1 week after. Use the harvest command to gather what you've grown. Alright, so plant. After selecting an amount, press A. Alright, there we go. You offer the seeds. Check back when you next explore the monastery. Okay, let's try this.
My thanks.
Alright, press done. I guess I should just plant the ones I just got. Oh. It won't let me. Alright, I'll have to come back to that. Oh.
Let's see.
This guy.
I'm a little busy.
Can't you talk just a little?
I really can't right now. I got a lot of things to do. Work and stuff like that. Why don't you look at the flowers in the greenhouse instead? They're pretty.
Alright. What's up here? Oh, I can't go there. Alright, dinner time. After I report back. Well, I don't even know if I have to report back, but
As it were.
I guess not.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality.
No, I didn't have to. Alright, let's go eat with Sylvain, as he wanted to.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Raya's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers' Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
If I have to eat in that filthy dining hall, I prefer to invite a cute girl to dine with me. Beforehand, I'll find out her favorite food so I can order her. She's happy, I'm happy. I haven't missed a move. Pretty great, huh? Oh, hi Team Toad House! Thanks for the raid! We're gonna eat with him. Oh, I guess I don't have to eat with him. I can eat with who I want. Alright.
No.
So, let's talk to the staff. Today's special. Okay, let's see. Saggart and cream. Who do I want to eat with? Looks like they don't like Saggart and cream, so don't eat with them. I want to build a relationship with someone new. So maybe Flame? But she's not even a student, so that's not the most useful. I could do Hilda or Lysithia or Net. Mercedes is a good choice too. Let's do Mercedes. Mercedes and Marion. I'll do that. Yeah, this game is pretty.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Bonds among the three grew stronger. Looks like a nice meal there. You now have more activity points for exploration. You'll now receive more monthly funds. Yay! You'll usually want to finish exploring when activity points run out.
Nice! I knew I could count on you.
Alright. Got stuff. Alright, I think I've finished everything. Yep. So we could just end the day now. Because I've explored. Goals. Oh, I guess these are just checking up on my students. And there's roster. About me. Alright. Edelgard. These are all my people. I want to eat with Bernadetta, but she's too shy at the moment. Alright, let's end the day.
Hi.
Oh. Right. L.
Hey there.
Alright. Bye. Thanks for the raid. Have a good dinner. Have a good evening. Ferdinand's birthday. Would you like to buy flowers to celebrate? Sure. It's a nice thing to
Much
do.
appreciated.
He loved the birthday flowers. Alright, mission. Rivalry of the houses. Alright, so it's time for that. Okay, how do I get out of this? Oh, I just need to do that. Okay. Deploy. And I'll just save over. Weapon effectiveness. Didn't have enough time to read that, but that's okay. Rivalry of the Houses, White Clouds, Chapter 1.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge?
Yeah.
So confident.
That's the name of the game.
This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
I like her. She's got sass.
So you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor.
Rivalry.
That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
I don't intend to lose.
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
How time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
Right, combat arts. We already know about that. I just gotta wait for it to say it to load. Alright, Guide to Magic. Magic can provide new means of attack and defense to a unit that has the skill and is of an appropriate class. You must equip attack magic in place of a weapon, but you can use assist magic regardless of your other equipment. All magic has limited uses, but these will replenish at the end of battle. Magic your units gain access to is determined by their skills. Study a reason to learn black or dark magic. Develop faith to learn white magic. Choose the unit's option to determine whom to send to battle. Press the A button to toggle. Units highlighted in green can't be excluded. Choose inventory to sort items, equip abilities, or combat arts, assign battalions, or change units' classes. Choose a map to see area and placement. Alright. Let's select our units. So, there are 0 deployment slots available. So, it's already been marked. I can change these 3. Let's put in Dorothea. Let's switch out Linhart for Bernadetta. And I think I'll keep Hubert. We'll see how that goes. See the map. Okay. Over there. Support. Review bonds between units. Okay. Well, I haven't really played yet, so I don't have bonds with anybody, really. Abilities. Oh, he has a bow. Alright. So he's got a bow. We don't have those yet. Alright, so I think we'll just start.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Alright. He's got a lance. And they have a bow right next to him. He's also a bow. Going to the side. She's got a bow. Let's put her there.
Stay focused.
Just set myself over here.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
Use magic, so you should probably also be back. And she's also magic.
That's my cue.
Could just stick her here.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready. Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
her. We'll take him down half. We can do that. Can he attack? No, he can't attack there. What about... Okay. He's Miasma, she's Thunder. Let's try Thunder. We'll have to be there. Okay. Definitely Thunder.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Alright, team. Hubert. Could go up here. Put some close, but I think it'll be okay. That's halfway, almost.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
Well, how was that?
I won't be able to hit, but I can at least stop here.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Should get a tiny amount of... a tiny amount of experience. Keep doing that. Curve shot. Alright, let's try it.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
Can I go now?
I'm gonna make a fighter out of you. Just like Mulan. Or something. I don't know. Alright, let's put me... Should I move them or should I just let them come to me? So I don't want to get stuck in this corner. I'm just gonna hide in the bushes. I could just leave her here. She'll kind of protect Bernadette. I could do that. Oh wait, I forgot to move him.
Still unstoppable.
There's nothing he can do. So yeah, I'll just
Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
If they're waiting in the forest, we do well to take a detour.
Okay, so they're just gonna wait there, so I guess we do have to go this way. Because nobody's moving. Alright, so let's go up. So much for that plant. So we're gonna try to lure them. I don't know if that really
Are you
will.
really gonna fight two houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
Actually intend to take on both houses at once. So I just run in. It's the same. Okay. Maybe not a good idea. What about you? Ooh, that's better, but then her health is gonna be awful. But if it's magic, I think she can hit from here? Yes. She would be able to. He won't be able to attack. So I think I'll just wait on him. No, that still won't help. I mean, that helps. I think I put myself at risk, to be honest. Combat arts. That's not very good at all. But it looks like she'll be protected. I think I'll keep her there. No, let's put her safer. Keep her in the terrain.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
For Lady Edelgard.
Alright. I just have to move me. So if I do that, can I attack either of them? I can attack her. Obviously I'm exposed. But I won't be hit. I'm going to try.
Rendered useless. Forgive me.
Okay. So, obviously we have to attack Dimitri now. Okay, that's fire attack, so let's... No. That's still better.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
I leveled up. Oh. Sorry. I didn't catch what she said, but that's okay. She's in trouble, so I'm gonna send her back. I can use Thunder one more time. Do I really want to? I don't think so. I want to save that for the other guy. That'll do it.
Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
I would expect no less.
My training was insufficient.
Sorry.
I am so sorry, everyone.
I don't mean
The rest
to do
is
that.
up to you.
Alright. Let's name her.
Oh no. This is as far as I can go. Anywhere I can hide.
So we just had 3 left. Oh. I guess there's Hanneman, but I don't think I have to defeat him. He has an intermediate seal. Maybe we do. Allows the unit to take certification exam for intermediate. Alright. But the threat is these guys. Let's put her... She can't fight from there. I don't think she can hit anyone without being exposed. So let's move her over here. And get these guys in the bushes. Probably gonna want to leveled up.
Whoa, did I get stronger? Yeah.
Oh, phew. She's still alive. Darn it.
Oh, Bernie. You're really not cut out for this.
I'm sorry, Bernadetta. Alright, so I'm not doing too great right now. Let's see what I can do here. Ooh, that's really good. I'm gonna have to do that.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem, but I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me. You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
Yeah, she did not go easy on it. Or rather, I did not go easy on it. Let's see, Edelgard. Go here. Let's see. She will get hurt, but not too badly. It was an accessible risk, and she can take care of him. Here. Give the sword. That won't work. I thought for sure it would. Really didn't want to use my last thunder. Alright, let's see. If I go like that. I use my last thunder on her, that takes her out. What does she do to this? To the nurse. I mean, she does damage. But she's very vulnerable if I do that. So maybe I will just leave her here and just wait. Oh, he healed. Okay, well that worked.
Was that really necessary? Not quite what I was after.
Okay. I think I'm gonna just take him out. Yeah. Or maybe I should do it with
I shouldn't strain myself.
No, Dorothy's just not strong enough. She's good for magic, but she only has one thing left, so I'll just take care of him.
Such power dwells within.
Ugh, I hate losing.
I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
Alright, so now I have to finish. Go down to... I mean, that's really good. I'll do that. Alright, she's going to... Yeah, that's a bad idea. You know what? She's just gonna heal. Oh, she ran out of thunder? When did I use... Did I accidentally use thunder? No. Means I'm in trouble. That's not good. Okay, she's got full health. I'm gonna do that.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary. Each battle, a chance to grow.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus, and then make my move.
I lost 2 people. That's not good. And
That's my cue.
she's pretty much useless now. So I think I'm gonna just stick her in the center. He's got magic. Nowhere's safe for her. Maybe I can send her back. I don't know. Okay, you know what? You'll just wait there.
Think this through.
She needs healing. Let's stick her there. Okay, so at least they are healing. I just want to see. Yeah, I'm out of thunder. I'm not sure how that happened. I must have made a mistake because I thought I was saving it. There's nothing I can do. Try to coax him out. Let's go here. I don't think his power can reach me unless he moves. And let's just leave them there. Okay, if he's not moving... Oh, I can get him now. Ooh. Take him right out. Alright.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is... well, I was as good as useless.
Should I have held back?
I got the seal. Can't carry anymore. Send an item to the convoy. Okay, let's send a vulnerary.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Black Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
So I lost 2 people. I'm the MVP again. Thanks to the efforts of Z, all your allies' motivation increased. Alright, save. Units can build support levels with other specific units. Not enough time to read that.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
It was a close call.
Was it? I'm not sure I agree with that.
That was impressive, Professor. I mean, impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhardt. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
I wanted her to
You were
win.
all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
Yeah, let's go celebrate.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Geralt trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon.
Okay.
You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
My mission?
Those affiliated with Garreg Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Alright.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
Why is she in my head? That's what I want to know.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
I don't understand.
Whatever shall I do with you? I am alive within the confines of your heart. I am unknown to all but you. But through your eyes and ears, I see and hear.
So is she like an ancestor?
Just listen to your heart, as you are doing now, and we may speak like this. That is all that I know.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible.
No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all.
I wonder who that is. Obviously, the villain, I'm guessing. Because, I mean, it seems pretty obvious he's the villain.
Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Alright. Save again. Combat forecast will be shown before you commit to an attack. Alright. White
Part
clouds.
1. White clouds. Harpstring moon.
You can't tell when he's going
Familiar
to talk.
scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailtine and Gronder.
Choose the units option to determine whom to send to battle. Oh, it's just repeating the stuff that we already know. I'm gonna have to get going soon, so we'll just see. There are new places to explore. Received gold from the Church of Saros as funding for this month's activities.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission, and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
Let's do our best.
The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now. But don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Raya won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Alright, so that was our fatherly advice. It's Annette's birthday.
Thank
Sure.
you.
I'll just buy all my students flowers. The monastery holds events with various effects, such as those which increase the benefits of the share meal activity for certain characters. Alright. Now, I wanted to check. Alright. Let's see, view schedule details. It seems the fish are growing rapidly. A special menu to bring professors and students together. Effects are enhanced when dining with students from your own house. Alright, so we can do choir practice, we can cook together, or we can do certifications. Alright. I guess I should check my plant in the garden. And maybe we'll do choir practice. From the map screen, you can travel instantly to places you've already been. Okay. Press X to see where to find each character and facility. The girl's voice, what can it mean? Accept the quest from Gerald to speak with your house leader. Alright, let's check here. Leading the charge. That's the next battle. Creative cuisines. Passion for music. Troubling rumors. New weapons in stock. New items in stock. Alright. Oh, Gerald is right there, so let's accept that. Oh wait, no. We don't want to do that yet. We want to use our time first.
Hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
He doesn't know how old he is.
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I can recruit her. Sure.
Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
It seems this person isn't interested yet. Leone really values strength and lance. Try recruiting again after you gain more experience. Okay.
Okay.
What the?
Oh, Professor. Hello. Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue.
Alright, let's search for it.
Thank you so much.
Looks like it's over here. Oh no, that's an earthworm. Alright.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
What's this cake doing out here? Should I lure her with cake?
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
Aww.
What is it? I'm not doing...
That didn't work. Alright. Let's check on our plants.
Have we met? No. Sorry. Must be my imagination.
Our plant. I only did one. Okay. Got a nice harvest. Let's plant one at a time. Alright, let's do a mixed herb then. Let's see. Cultivate. Alright. We'll talk to her.
Hello. If you'll excuse me. Oh, Professor. Hello. Excuse me. I have to go.
Not just yet. Okay. So I can't recruit just yet. Oh, I got seeds. Alright. So there's like things we can find around the grounds. That's kind of cool. Smithing stone. White trout. Local fish guide. Alright. Seems everyone's catching big fish today. Should I go fishing? Maybe not. Maybe not right now. We're still trying to search for her undershirt.
So... Greetings, Professor! Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
So many kitties that I can't interact with. Makes me sad. Can't go there. Alright. These are the shops.
Welcome.
Alright, let's see what we've got. Hubert doesn't have anything except a bow. I could give him an iron bow. We can also use the mace. Trying to decide. Well, it would be better.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
I'll do that for him. And we should probably give people better swords. Especially her. That would be better. Yeah,
Will this
we'll
one
just
do?
keep her on sword for now.
Many thanks.
Petra. She already has an iron sword, so I think that's fine. Bernadetta has iron. He could use an iron sword.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
Okay, everybody's using iron now, so I think that's good for the moment.
Come back soon.
I don't want to use all my money because that probably isn't a good idea. They're just chilling.
Welcome.
Alright, I could get shields. Let's see. Keys. I don't think I need this just yet. So I'm not
Please
gonna
come
buy it.
again.
I don't really know what I need at the moment. Alright, let's go back.
So... Hi there!
Entrance hall.
You look bored. Care to duel? What? I just wanted to spar.
He's a little creepy.
You there! We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Alright. Going up.
Hello there. Oh, Professor! How are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you. I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
Okay. What's here? Is this the dining hall? Yes.
There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Were you just eavesdropping on me?
Somebody's gotta speak to.
Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
I don't know. I like my vegetables, so. But I'm not sure. But then again, I've changed my diet completely. So I don't actually like so much sugar. Alright, let's look for the choir. I think that's what I wanted to do. And we can also do creative cuisine. Because we're already here, and I've got 2 points.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Definitely spicy.
Spicy? Ooh, your tastes are so mature. I'll definitely remember that.
I love spicy food. I'm not even gonna try because I know it's not gonna work just yet. Today's the day for some bonding bites. Let's do the
Would you
quest
kindly do something for me?
Collect recipes for the head chef, the library. Ooh, yay, we get to go to the library. Has a few cookbooks with interesting recipes. You might even try your hand at cooking. Yes, we want to do that. Alright, collect recipes at the library. First we'll have to find the library. Alright. Let's see. That's training grounds. That's the cathedral. There's the library. Alright. Fast travel. Tantalizing cookbook. Cooking recipes that make you hungry just reading them. This will help the headshot. Okay. Let's check over here. Illustrated cookbook. I love those.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
Well, there's a lot of joy in books. I agree with him. Classic cookbook. Alright. Let's see.
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library.
It is a nice library.
Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan, I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
You can learn so much from books, or you should visit them in person. Okay, well, you should visit them if you're able. I was gonna say you can learn so much.
I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors. Ah, Professor. What an honor that you would come and talk to me. I'd like to learn more about you. Maybe someday you can add me to your class.
Okay, well, he's not interested yet, but he seems receptive. I'd love to recreate the bookworms. Alright, can't go up there. Let's check. Could go there and talk to them. Let's just go back to... here. So I found the recipes.
You're a lifesaver.
Thank you for sharing in the culinary arts with me. I can tell you have exceptional taste and must truly enjoy making all manner of food as much as you do eating it. You're welcome to use the kitchen whenever you please. Alright. Select someone to cook with. Ooh. I should cook with Bernadetta. That'll bring her out of her shell. Get her to warm up to me. Alright. King of Beast Steak. Or Blessed Jelly. Or Immortality Stew. Okay, so that's defense, luck, or strength. Oh wait. HP. I wanna go with the HP, I think. So let's do King of Beasts.
Sounds fun! Let me show you my cooking talent.
See, that brings her out of her shell.
A little more secret spice, and... Hey! No peeking!
Alright, nice. Okay, so I need to speak with my house leader, so I need to go find her. Let's see, where is she? There's Gerald. Can't I go up? Oh, there. Seta, who has a quest for me. I'm not seeing... Okay, so obviously she's in a new area that I haven't been. Let's go here first. Oh, you haven't been there. Okay. We'll go here and then we'll go there.
I was thinking, what about...
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the Academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it?
Well, that's kind of what you're supposed to do, though.
Hello.
I was thinking...
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that will be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
You don't look busy.
Ah, you can tell? I suppose being a professor has taught you how to ferret out time wasters.
Right over here. No, I can't go there yet. Wait, this is the entrance hall. I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to go this way.
Ugh.
Okay, straight ahead.
Really?
The cathedral. This way.
Ugh.
No one I can talk to. Well, I wanted to do choir practice. That's probably in here.
Okay.
Spotted Mercedes.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Sapline! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the Church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
Alright.
There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
Sure. What would
You
say?
don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth? After all, devotion is not as essential for a common.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess? Me too. Shall we pray together? Oh, you want me to join your class? Well, I'm already having so much fun in my current class. Sorry to disappoint, but I'll have to decline.
I'll have to ask her later. Nobody's going to come yet. Alright. Let's see what's over here. A dead end. Alright.
There's something else. So,
that's also a dead end. there's areas we haven't unlocked yet, so let's just locate. Oh, that doesn't help. We can't see her. We can't locate her. Oh, Edelgard. There she is. What am I doing here then? There's actually two things here. Oh, there's choir here. Choir's over here. Right, okay.
I have a favor to ask.
I've been thinking about starting a choir and I need a volunteer. Can you help me find students who love music? Yes, I will. Learn more about students who like to sing. I believe someone in my thing likes to sing. I think Dorothea was a singer. Yes, she takes the opera-going world by storm as the mystical songstress. So, we can recruit Dorothea. And, let's see, anyone else? I don't think there's anyone else on my team that sings. So, let's recruit Dorothea. We just need to find her. So, look at the map again. Dorothea is here. Alright, fast travel. Fire sign-up sheet. Oh, that's actually a list.
Oh,
So
truth is, my...
her. I'm still looking for her undershirt. It's a weird thing to look for, but I'm sure we'll find it eventually. Coax Bernadetta out.
What is it?
No. Alright. I'll just have to get back there.
My savior, thank you.
Alright, select the first person to participate in choir. That's gonna be Bernadetta. Dorothea, not Bernadetta. Dorothea, because she likes to sing. Select the second person. These are the people who like to sing. Let's do... Should we do Manuela, the nurse? Well, we want to be on her good side. Alright, let's do it. Why not?
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud? This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Low. Get it? Low.
Hans grew 2 gained faith experience. I gained authority experience. Okay. activities. Now I need to go speak to my house leader. I'm also going to talk to Sarah.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macula, Saint Keyhole.
Saint Sapline!
Now that you are a member of the church, I have something to ask of you.
Collect info on the Western Church and report. May find informant among the students in the courtyard. Alright, let's do that.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing.
Go to courtyard.
Here's it.
That's not courtyard. Alright, let's keep looking.
Hi. Here's it. Hey, you.
It's down here anyway. I think it's not in the church. I think he meant courtyard. No. I think we have to go here anyway. Maybe this is the courtyard. Yeah. This might be.
Okay.
Or not.
Professor.
Oh.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
Okay.
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
Alright then. What is that? Sauna. I found a sauna. But I can't enter.
That's so.
Nope. Alright. The training grounds.
Professor, hey,
That's an.
it's not.
By the time.
I guess if you put it.
Don't know where I'm going.
That said,
That reminds me.
Training grounds?
Their next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
One-on-one. I want to say strength.
I knew it! When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out on top.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird.
We found it.
Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat. Hey there, Professor. Oh, not really sure.
Or not. We didn't actually get it.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure. But don't place your trust in him as a human being.
That's interesting.
Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
He seems so nice. Alright. Exit.
Hey there.
Here.
Okay.
There we go.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Alright. Gain dissident intel. So now I just have to go back to Seta.
What the? Professor, let's see. That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Alright, well, let's just fast travel.
What the?
Well done. You have my thanks.
Alright, took care of that. And now I can speak with my house leader. So she's back over here. Locate. Okay. That didn't help.
Okay.
Oh.
Professor.
Ah.
Somewhere inside here? Somewhere inside here. I think I have to go around again.
So, Professor.
Ah, that's sad.
How do I even get inside? Oh. There we go.
Perhaps.
Right.
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time.
but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about regarding spending your time at the monastery or battles? Just as students have much to learn from other students, professors can also share their knowledge with each other. You should consider seeking instruction from Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. I think you'll find their insight quite interesting.
Alright, so I should do that. You can increase your skills by training with knights and professors in the monastery. Use faculty training to benefit. As the story progresses, it will become advanced rules. Use this option to learn from any unit with a higher skill level than your own.
Which house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise. So if a student is adamant about it, it is possible to switch someone from one house to another, pending your approval, of course. If you become closer with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you'll be able to talk to them about such things.
Alright. It's easier to recruit students who like you, so try building up your support level with students you'd like to recruit. Certain non-students will also become available as the story progresses. Alright. Now there's only one thing left to do.
Hey there.
Well, actually, I can try that right now. Let's try talking to Hanneman. I'm not sure if that's how you say his name, but...
What? Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Seros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble. Those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Alright. He's not in here. Pretty sure he's down this way.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Raya's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
Okay, so I can't learn anything just yet. There's some hair in the device. It looks just like my hair. Not sure when he got our hair, but should I remove it? Or maybe I'll add a few more?
You seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you. I only wish Senate would follow your example.
She's not in here. Alright, let's go and end the day then. If I can talk to her.
Oh, truth is, my...
So I guess we can't actually find it for her because I looked around for it.
Right.
you know how old...
That's enough, Leone. If I don't...
It's not normal to...
By the time you're forgetting...
I guess if you put it that...
I have a request.
A real battle. There's a primer on it in my room. Give it a read. Okay. So I just need to go to his room. I guess I'm not actually battling. Tactics primer.
Thanks for your help.
I chose some knights to help you out. They'll be deployed. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of them. Access the items menu to use, store, take, or swap items for your units. Okay, I already know that. Use the battalion menu to assign battalions to your units. Use a reclass to switch class to any for which they're certified. Oh, that's kind of cool that you can change class on the fly. Alright, so I'm now done.
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors.
Alright, when you instruct your students, they gain skill experience. As their skill levels increase, they'll gain access to new abilities and combat arts. The number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity points. When you set up a group task, the students you assign will continue until you change it. After the first round of instruction each month, your students may come to you with a question. They'll be motivated if they like your answer. Alright.
Before starting a lecture, it's a good idea to determine everyone's academic goals. Students will want to prioritize studying things that will help them achieve their aim.
Students study on their own and earn skill experience according to their skill goals. Results are reported at the end of each week. You can alter goals at any time.
It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their personal goals as well. By looking beyond their preferences, some students may find they're interested in fields they've never previously considered.
3-star mark next to skill indicates that you'll unlock a budding talent after a certain amount of instructing. Once you unlock a budding talent, that person will go on to excel in that skill. They may even learn a new ability or combat art.
A student's goals may change based on their studies or the experience they gain while on missions. When that happens, perhaps you could help them decide what new goals they should set for themselves.
As students improve, they may approach you with suggestions for new goals. Whether to accept or not is completely up to you. Feel free to guide your students along paths of your own choosing.
How motivated a student is will affect how well your tutoring goes. To help cultivate their motivation, I think it's a good idea to interact with your students as much as possible. Please try your best to motivate everyone, so that they, in turn, will try hard with their assignments and activities.
Alright, you can instruct students with high motivation more frequently. One way to increase motivation is to interact.
At the Officers Academy, students are encouraged to engage in various activities in and around the monastery. If you instruct your students to work together as a team, it will help to deepen their bonds and produce better results.
You can assign one group task each week. Students who take part will earn skill experience based on your choice. You can also get gold and resources by completing these tasks. The result of a group test will depend on students' strengths, weaknesses, and affinity.
Have you heard about the certification exams? They take place every month. Everyone here is working hard to become a certain type of soldier. And those tests are how you can check to see how far we've come. In order to pass the exam, you need to train enough to become whatever class you're aiming for. Take care to develop your students strategically so that they can pass their certification exams.
When you pass the certification exam, you can change to a new class. Benefits of high-tiered classes include increased stats and growth rates. Alright, so we are finally being a teacher. Apparently you can also auto. That's less fun. Right, what are group tests anyway? Stable duty raises riding skills. Leading raises heavy armor skill. Skywatch for flying. Okay, well let's not do those yet. Let's see goals. Acts and authority. Custom focus. Reason and authority. Custom focus. Lance and axe. Reason and faith. So those are what those symbols mean. Axe and brawling. She's lance and bow. Sword and reason. Sword and axe. Alright. Let's instruct. We want to instruct Hubert. Because he's level 1. He wants this and that. This has 3 stars though. We have 3 sessions. This is authority, okay. Which is one of his skill goals, so I could do that. Could increase his strength. Okay, let's do that.
One step closer to mastery.
And we'll do bow, because I just gave him one.
It's all in hand. Flattery will get you nowhere.
I saw that bar go up, so it caught me somewhere. And I'm going to do this so that we can unlock his... He didn't like it. We have 1 session. Okay, let's give him something that he did like. Like this. Oh, did he not like that? Oh, now he's not happy. We made him unhappy. I guess I pushed him too hard. We did Kaspar. Or Petra. I could do Linhart. We should do all of our level 1s for now. But let's go with Petra. Alright, Petra wants sword and axe. And she has no hidden, so we can just focus on what she wants to focus on. That's fine. So we'll do sword.
Your guidance was greatly useful.
And we'll do axe.
You have my thanks for your support.
that just determines how many sessions you have with them. She can do bow too, but let's keep her focus on these things. Alright. Let's do Kaspar. He wants axe and rolling.
Perfect. Nailed it! Perfect!
Nice.
I'll get it next time, too.
Now he gets more sessions. Okay. He doesn't have a hidden talent, it looks like. So we'll do this one again.
That went way better than expected.
And again, so we gotta raise it from a D.
That went way better than expected.
Alright, Bernadetta, no, doesn't have enough. Don't have enough. Oh, I guess we're out. It was just them two. Can I do a group task? Line. Petra. And I could do. No, that's not gonna work. Let's try this. Now only one there. Only one for all of them. But we can do Ferdinand. And Linhart. Begin lecture.
May I ask you something?
When one professor lectures many students, some will inevitably have trouble keeping up, while others will get too far ahead in their studies. I wonder how this problem might be solved. Lectures should not be optional. Perhaps there's a magical solution? Or we must recruit more professors?
Is that so?
Motivation increased. Alright.
Let's make this quick. I'm tired. Indeed. I will do my part. It is done.
Support points between the two increased, and received smithing stone. And we raised his skill. Alright. I think that was a good week. It's Raphael's birthday.
Thanks.
Alright. Got his flowers. Alright, and I'm going to stop there. So menu. Save. Alright, let's see if anybody's online to host, or else I will just say goodbye and that would be fine. Let's just check. Gotten quite hungry myself. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do a regular host instead of a raid. We'll just do a regular host. And I will hopefully be streaming tomorrow too. I don't know if I'll stream this game again. I know it is kind of slow, but it's still interesting. I still like it. So I don't know if I'll do this game again or if we'll do something else, but whatever we do, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. Try to make up for last week. Alright, and have a wonderful day. Thanks again for lurking, for coming, for chatting, all the things. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye!